So people ask me, how would I make a perfect Pokemon game? And I feel that with a little tweaking, mine has already been created. So I think that today we're going to discuss how I would create the perfect Pokemon game. Get ready, because today's video is going to be full on. Saturn here, and I have got a brand new Pokemon video for you. My perfect Pokemon game. If I was directing a Pokemon game, what would I make it? How would I do it? And what would it be? Now this isn't supposed to be talking about Reflection and Shadow, my fan games, which there is going to be a lot of news for in the coming weeks. But this game is going to be very different, and you'll see why. Now the game is going to be called Pokémon Masters Switch, and I'll be taking the idea behind Pokémon Masters and making it into a core series Pokémon title. So let's talk about the mechanics. There will be 6 vs 6 battles with other trainers, similar to the main series instead of in Pokémon Masters, how it's 3v3 and there's 3 trainers. So you'd only be having one trainer with 6 Pokémon versus another trainer with 6 Pokemon. You can do double battles, multi-battles and triple battles, as well as rotation battles. They'll all be implemented as well. You can catch Pokemon in the region instead of just having one Pokemon. Past trainers will show up, like Skylar, as you can see here, Cynthia, Red, Blue, basically everybody, even more than the characters that are currently confirmed for Pokemon Masters. Every single Pokemon will be available within the region of Pasio. Choose any pre-evolved Pokemon as your starter, like any first stage Pokemon. So everything like Eevee, Bulbasaur, we'll see a few in a minute. Obviously this excludes legendaries and mythicals, even including Cosmog, that isn't going to be on. Starter is your sync partner, which means it will always be sent out first. So in battle, if you start a battle with, let's say, I don't know, Red, your starter will be the one that's sent out first. You'll collect badges from the previous trainers, and we'll go more in depth on that in a bit. And it is an open world Pokemon game, meaning that you can fight trainers in any order, you can do all sorts of things, you can explore the world in any order. It's not really, well, it's slightly linear, but not as linear as any other Pokemon game has ever been. For some examples for the starters, you've got everything literally from Dreadnought, Fennekin to Maractus, Eevee, Bulbasaur, Fonedge, Riolu, Sentret, Groundsweet. Anything that's not evolved, you can choose. Obviously, the game will be levelled accordingly and the stats will be lowered if necessary. For some examples of trainers, you'll have Cynthia, who has her sync partner as Garchomp, and 5 other Pokemon to use in battle. Green will have her sync partner as Blastoise, and will also have a favourite Gengar, Venturel, Kangaskhan, and Ninetales. Archer of Team Rainbow Rocket will have Houndoom as a sync partner. We'll talk about Houndoom in a bit. Not Mega Evolution. That's what we'll talk about with Houndoom in a bit. Electrode, Weezing, Magmar, Golbat, and Persian are his other Pokemon. For the gym system, gym leaders, Elite Four members, Evil Team members, Frontier ranks, and champions have badges to collect, and like I said before, you can collect them in any order. After collecting every single badge in the game, you can enter the Pokémon Masters League. The Pokémon Masters League is the international Pokémon League, and it will contain the 5 strongest trainers in the world. Characters are fought anywhere around the island. You can find them pretty much on grasslands, in deserts, in ice areas, who knows. And some battles will take place in stadiums similar to those in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. For the International League, the Elite Four can be revealed right now and will be. So, your first Elite Four member is Red, definitely one of the strongest trainers that we know of. So the other one is Cynthia. Cynthia is definitely the strongest champion battle, and she's an incredible trainer, and I think she's perfect for the league. Lily's next up because it's a great trainer, and I definitely think that if she trains hard enough, she can definitely achieve to become one of the strongest trainers in the world. She just has the potential to have that, well, potential. And Lucas, another really strong trainer who is known to be very strong because he's a protagonist of Pokémon Game and that. Every single Pokemon protagonist is strong. But moving on, the champion is to be announced. I will not discuss the champion in this video. However, if you want to see more information about Master Switch, then maybe one time I will talk about who the champion is. The evil team. It will be Team Break, which are the Team Twin Pokemon Masters. The admins will be Sawyer and Rachel, again taking that for Pokemon Masters, the leader being Lear, Pokemon Masters then. Now this bit's speculation or something that I just add into this game. Lear is the brother of Hunter J and the son of Lysander. You can see why I've chosen this, I hope, because a lot of people were thinking this character is Hunter J, myself definitely included. The silver hair, the visor, it just works. And in the original trailer, the colour scheme matched as well. The Lysander bit, I hope the coat and the attire just says it all, because it really does remind me of Lysander. But that's that. But he is obviously very rich and is the prince of a region, and they own Pasio, and they are part of a network of teams. Now obviously, in Pokemon Masters it's fairly obvious they're just going to be pretending to be the good guys, and really they're going to be the villains. They did that far too obvious, unlike with the Elite Foundation, who some people, including myself, actually believed they would actually be good. Oh, how wrong we were. For new characters, other than those three, the protagonist is the son or daughter of Brock and Olivia moving to Pasio for the league. This does make sense, because Brock and Olivia in the anime have apparently started a relationship, and so it makes sense. I was thinking of two important trainers, I was thinking, this works, let's just have that. Their rival will be Paulo and Mina Ahiro. He's the son of Mina and Ilima, which makes, again, sense. Rival, his sig pair is Rockruff and Lycanroc. Professor Bellis studies under Blue, who is now a famous researcher. Again, speculation or possibly just introduced in this game. And the Shadow Samurai, who is definitely not in the original Pokemon Masters, absolutely 100% not. This is completely original for this video. The Shadow Samurai is a warrior from a far-off region, specifically claims Garcia, being the region of Reflection Shadow, who protects the protagonist from all sorts of things, and has been claimed to be a champion of another region. That is not Constancia. Mega Evolution. Megas can be obtained and will be used by other trainers. We mentioned Archer using Mega Houndoom earlier. You can get the Keystone from the Shadow Samurai. Did I call him the Shadow Samurai? Yes, I did. You'll find Mega Stones around the region, sometimes as rewards for beating trainers, and sometimes just lying on the ground like an X and Y. Archer will have Mega Houndoom, Cynthia will have Mega Garchomp, and Green will have a Mega Blastoise. Obviously, other trainers will have them correlate to their Pokemon. Red will have a Mega Charizard X, Blue possibly a Charizard Y, depending on which team I'm going for. But that's that. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video and would like to know more about Pokemon Masters Switch, then please let me know in the comment section below. If you've enjoyed the video, like, comment and subscribe, because we are 30 subscribers away from 100 subscribers, so I'm really excited about that. Thank you all so much, and if you've enjoyed, thank you all, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.